everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Leviosa Reader. Let me introduce myself to you. I am Priya. I am from Chennai, India. I am a bookworm from my very earliest stages of my life, and I am so much excited and happy to be part of this amazing Booktube community. I wanted to create a space for myself in YouTube to talk about my passion, which is book reading. I was searching for my fellow bookworms and how they are, how they are in the YouTube. That's when I created there is an entire community in YouTube which is dedicated for books and reading, the Booktube. I saw in my fellow booktubers videos there is ritual kind of stuff like TBR, book hauling videos, and then this Booktube Newbie Tag. So here I am jumping into the bandwagon with my very first video for my Booktube channel with Booktube Newbie Tag. Why did I start my Booktube channel? I'm an avid reader and reading is my passion and hobby. In real life, I have very few people with whom I can talk about my book experiences and the characters I love and the books I hate, stuff like that. One of the people whom I used to interact about my books on a daily basis is my dad. Was my dad, to be frank. Since he is no more for the past 8 to 9 months, I really feel an emptiness in my life where I don't have much people to share about my passion, which is reading. So here I'm starting my YouTube channel where I can share about my feelings and emotions related to my book reading. Why am I excited about this Booktube channel? I'm so much excited about this channel because now I have a space to talk about my bookish feelings and I have a platform to connect with my fellow bookworms. Why do I love reading? This is a bit complicated question for me because I grew up with books. Every kid looks up to their dad and mom for what they do. So my dad was an avid reader. He had fancy bookshelves and it was full of books he read. We lived in tea plantations where we used to have our community book clubs where we used to go every month and where adults used to discuss about their favorite books and they used to exchange books with each other. So right from my very young age, I always wanted to, start reading books. I remember going to the book clubs with my dad where adults used to browse through the entire bookshelf and I used to pretend like I'm also browsing the bookshelf, searching for a particular author or a book like that. Books are series that got me into reading. It's called Vikramaditya and Vedal. It's a Tamil book that got me into the reading habit. What question do I ask for my fellow booktubers? I do not have any question to ask, but I would say my favorite booktubers are Helly and Cindy, and I would say you guys are awesome. What challenges do I think that starting a YouTube or a booktube channel will bring? Negative comments. Negative comments as in abusive comments. When did I start reading books? I started reading when I was in 3rd grade. It was a very big moment for me because when I started reading, it was something I got hold of that hardbound book which my dad used to have. So that is a big moment for me as well. Where do I read books? I read pretty much everywhere. I always carried books in my handbag until I discovered this thing called Kindle. So now I have my Kindle everywhere. You can see me or you can find me forgetting my wallet in my handbag but not my Kindle. So yeah, I read pretty much everywhere. And which are the books I love reading? I love reading all the books except those books which end on a sad note. Because for me the book hangover is very strong, it lasts pretty much longer. So when a book ends on a sad note, it gets onto my mood and I keep on being on a sad mood till the hangover goes. I remember reading Kite Runner and I was sad for about 3 months and I couldn't read any other book for those 3 months. Let me catch up with you guys on my Booktube channel with another content of book hauling, or TBR or book review. Watch this space for more. Until then, it's bye from Priya. Stay safe, stay happy.